Hey everybody, I'd like to take a quick minute to talk about crypto IRAs. I personally recommend iTrustCapital. When you sign up for an IRA with iTrustCapital, you get to be able to trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like anywhere else. They got a wide variety of crypto to pick from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, to Polkadot, and even Doge, and they're adding stuff all the time. The best benefit about an IRA is that you don't have to pay capital gains tax. And trust me, I don't like to pay taxes as it is. So I'm always looking for a break when I can find one. It's easy to set up. There's only a couple steps. There's no hidden fees. Everything's transparent. And you can even transfer your 401k or IRA that you have today. You sign up with the link in the description and you get 1 month free.
There you go. Started with the commercial, so you don't have to still, yeah. Unbelievable. Still in profits, should I sell? What are you still in profits with? What do you have profits in? Is the question. You're getting what? You're getting dog eat, Eric. What a sell off, guys. Look at that. From what we at? Okay, so 38.5 was the level we talked about last night. So we broke below that level, right below 37.5, and double bottom-ish level here around 36.5. So look at that, guys. Unbelievable. See if we can recover. This looks very similar to what happened last night, guys. We can take a look at this in more detail. Back to so soon, Gary. Unbelievable. It's because you guys decided to crash crypto. Couldn't just give it a few hours. Will you adopt me? No, Andrew. We all need someone to adopt us. We all need someone to adopt us here. More liquidating for AMC. That's what's happening. Tom, yeah. Good evening, guys. Is it evening? For most of you guys, it is. So good evening. Welcome back to the crypto crash. Um, Shiba is what? What is Shiba at anyway? Shiba is at 22. Yep, 22. Let me pull up the Shiba chart on the other screen here. 22.7. So it's trying to recover here as Bitcoin recovers as well. Again, charts are identical, guys. So you take a look at Bitcoin here, you take a look at Shiba, right? So these charts are very similar, right? So sell off, and we're going flat here for now. Hello, Christy. The hunts for Red January. Yep, it's almost nighttime for you, William. You're a different case, William. So yeah, look at Bitcoin, guys. 36. So we got as low as 36. Okay, 36,128. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. So we're headed for what? You're eating hot water soup now? Yeah, guys, you better start putting those creating those GoFundMe accounts. Cause hello BS, hello, good evening, guys. You better start creating those GoFundMe accounts because crypto's not looking so good. And that's annoying. It's nighttime. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Wow. All of these things here. Mana, Gala, Doge, 14.4. Yeah. Right. I'm just looking at the list here. Yeah. We dumped hard. Yeah. We sold off hard, guys. That was vicious, right? Quick drops here. And another warning sign here today is that these recoveries are weak. Like that's a weak recovery, guys. Right? This doesn't give me any confidence at all. When we crash like this, like look at those red candles, and that's all we get for a recovery, and we're failing already. You want to go back to yesterday, guys? Let's go back to yesterday here. So I'm gonna quickly see if I can zoom out. When we broke below $40,000, right? Let's see here. So broke below $40,000 there, guys. Again, you want to see that recovery? That was it, right? So again, does that look identical, guys? Yes, it does, right? So we sold off hard, right? Recovery weak, week. We talked about this last night. How this looked like it was about to drop even more, right? Because again, that's not a recovery, guys, right? When you drop like this and you try and recover, and that this is all you get, it gives you, again, that sends you a very clear message that, yeah, we're not ready to recover, guys. Look at that, right? Nothing, 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 and then all of a sudden, right? Right? Sell off again. So, and now we're trying to recover, and that's all we're getting. So it's setting up it's setting up like it wants to sell off even more here, which is which is no fun. Well, BTC Julian, hopefully that answered your question, right? So this looks like it wants to sell off even more, right? So what's waiting for you, Saddam? Okay, sounds good. Well, we're here now. Um, you have my GoFundMe account end of the year, 1 million, so I will be able to buy my dream holiday. Wow, you're dreaming about a holiday? William is dreaming about a holiday, guys. We're dreaming about okay when toast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. William is dreaming about when GoFundMe so I can create a unbelievable. No, no. 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 One second, one second, one second. I don't want. There you go. Or why are you using the buy other coins? What do you mean, Nuraj? I'm not sure what you're asking for. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe, share the link, all the fun stuff. Which is not dependent on other four crypto. Why are we can buy something which is not dependent on the on the top four cryptos. Um, is there anything that really isn't following Bitcoin right now, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Is there something that's pumping? Um, most names we like, right? So most names we like are following, right? So they're trending in the right direct, the same direction. They're following the whole Bitcoin waterfall, right? So, um, yeah. Mm, there you go. So we can take a look at again. Let me pull up these crypto bubbles here and see what they look like. Take a look at the last 24 hours, guys, for these crypto bubbles here. Right? Look at that. Um, though again, Shiba is down 15, 16% here. Right? Sand is down 17, AVAX 17. Right? KDA 20, 20, 24%. Luna 20, 18%. BNB 13%. Alt is one of the only names that's actually green here on the list over the last 24 hours, right? Other than that, though, everything else is Gala 17%, Algo 14.2%, right? So everything's sold off hard. Congrats if you have alts. Congrats, you're the 1%. 30K is possible this week. Yeah, it's possible, right? Again, you take a look at this chart, guys. Does this give you confidence for a recovery? When I take a look at this, I don't see a recovery, right? So again, this is weak. Like that's weak, 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 right? So the whole reason why the market struggled here over the last week or so is because of inflation, right? Coming again. So the Fed is speaking next week, right? So we still have a lot of time leading up to that. So we might still see a continued sell off to $30,000 before we try and recover, right? So we have support at 35 and the most reliable levels of support at 30K. So again, hopefully we can hold above that level. Man, when you take a look at bounces, when you take a look at drops like this, right, people panic, and then when it comes to buying, there really isn't a whole lot, right? So this is that's not a recovery. So El Salvador has purchased another 410 bitcoins. Yep, they're buying every dip, buying every dip. If I put 10K on a bid now, when is it gonna hit 40K again? What is your profits? I don't know, William. I don't know. Tom, your profits are zero. I bought more XRP at 64. Should I have waited? Again, when I take a look at this chart, if you can scale in, right? You can scale in into positions, M cents, and that's completely healthy, right? But when I take a look at this, right, this is that's not a good sign, right? Let's zoom out again, guys. Let's go back to last night, right? As we broke below $40,000 because we talked about this, right? You take a look at this. right? That's 40K, guys. That's 40K. We flushed below 40K, right? Take a look at that drop. Like, take a look at this crash here, right? And take a look at this recovery. Is that a good sign? No. Why? Because when we drop, like when we're dropping, there's a lot more volume, right? When it's trying to recover, there really isn't a whole lot, right? So this recovery, that's a weak recovery, right? So cool, right? 40K, we crash again, right? We crash. Look at this recovery, guys. We recover, not going anywhere, right? So you take a look at this little pattern here. This looks exactly like what we're doing right now in Bitcoin, right? So we sell off hard, we try to recover, it's weak, right? It's weak. There's not a lot of buying pressure coming in. So we go sideways for all night, right? All day today, right? We sell off again. So let's keep going. It's a 1 minute. These are 1 minute candles, guys. So that's why it's taking long here. But then we sell off again here hard, right? And then look at that. We're trying to recover, and that's weak. That's a weak recovery. That's a weak recovery, right? So giving me signs here that was it's looking like we want to go lower, right? So there you go. Tom, 1,000. Okay, there you go. So 11. Okay. Even more annoying, BTC dominance is slightly up, now about 41%, Scotty. Yeah. I was in a coma for 3 years. Bitcoin is expensive now, John. Well, I mean, look at this, guys. Again, weak, right? So giving us signs that we want to go lower here. So weak recovery, and here we go again now. And selling off. We're hitting new lows of the day here, guys. We're about to break $36,000. Um, it's going lower. Let's wait to buy. There you go. So if you're looking for positions, guys, just be aware. Just be aware that we could potentially go lower, right? And you just want to scale in. Like if you see names you like, scale in very slowly. Like no rush at all, because we're creating new lows here. We'll go to 1K. Bitcoin is going to 1K? No. I mean, if it does, it's not going to $1,000. Can bet on this. You can bet that we're going to $1,000, guys. Well, yeah. Why do you think we're going to $1,000? That you want to put a bet on it? I was no happened. You just checked BTC just now, Steve. Yep, everything, guys. The stock market crashed today. Well, wouldn't call these crashes, right? These are corrections, right? So stock market corrected today, and as soon as that thing closed, everybody moved over to selling their crypto, guys, for the same reason, right? The Fed March interest rate hikes, right? So people are scared. At these levels, there is a high probability that it will grow in the next 40 to 50. It's going to go back to the 40s and 50s again. Absolutely, right? So um, people always just panic, though, right? People panic. People want to take profits and buy back even lower. So um, one at 1,000, you're going to buy one at 1,000, Steve? Yeah. Mhm. Uh, what's or should I say what's going down? Yeah, what's going down? Yeah, everything, guys. Look at these bubbles. Those bubbles, guys. Everything. The last 24 hours, everything. So not sure why these bubbles are still updating. So these ones are still updating here. So again, you take a look at the daily, absolute disaster, right? So market cap for the week. Look at Bitcoin, guys. Look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, 21%. Wow. Here you go. You buy five at $1,000. There you go. We'll die, and Dogecoin will go to the moon. Okay. Well, obviously, there we go. Bitcoin is gonna die, and Doge is gonna go to the moon. I mean, it's gonna go to the moon on the rocket. It's still gonna follow Bitcoin down if Bitcoin crashes, right? So, interest rate will be minimal. Gary, I think he's just panicking leading into that, right? Just panicking, people panicking, and then the closer we get to that, again, so buy sell the news, and then buy the actual events, right? So buy the lead again. So sell the lead up into the news, and then actually sell the lead up into the news, and then buy us as the news happens, right? So wouldn't be surprised if we're bouncing again next week. So maybe the price on will finally go down. Okay, GPUs. So as my financial advisor, you're fired. Um, you're fired. Unbelievable. What's up, Queen? What's up? No, what's down? Um, BTC will be okay. Just wait. Yeah, absolutely, guys. So there you go. Everything's sort of hard, right? So Shiba's at what? Shiba's still at 22.7. Yeah, Shiba's at 22.6 now. So Shiba's at 22.6. Doge's at 14.3. Um, XRP is at 63.2. Mana 222, right? So all these names are sold off really nicely. Well, I don't know if I'd call that nicely. 2K down. I feel like you feel Chris. I know Chris again. It's sold off, and like what anyone take profits today? Raymond, on what, the stock market or crypto? Which one? Or Pokemon cards? Or take profits. Um, Let me fix that. Clearly, a clear throat. What's down, people? Yeah, there you go, Queen. Better, right? And the most annoying part about this is the fact that, yeah, it doesn't look like we're about to recover, right? So there's no strong bounce here at all. It's looking like it's looking like we want to go lower, which is concerning. Um, yeah, I have Shiba on the other screen here, guys, and it's doing the exact same thing here. And here we go now, right? So headed for the lows again. Headed for those lows. La, la, la. There you go. Oh yeah, Shiba's now at 22, right? So selling off as Bitcoin sells off here as well, right? So don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, and Bitcoin is lucky. That's the lucky number. Question anything high, anything high. I don't know. You want more crypto at 30 to 34 pristine? There you go. Question for you guys. Here we go, guys. We just hit new lows for the day here. We're about to break below $36,000 now and head for that 35. Look at that, $86, $88 away, $100 away. Oh no, yeah. So new lows of the day, guys. Question for you guys. Give me some numbers, right? Put some numbers in the chat here. Where do you guys think the bottom is going to be at? Is it $30,000? Is it 25? Is it 10? Is it 1? Right. So as Niraj mentioned in the chat, there $1,000. Rubbish. So where do you guys think the bottom is going to be at for Bitcoin here? Let me know in the chat. Put some numbers in there. Just play Timba, because we're going down. Yep, we're going down at 26K, 27. Okay. I know 28 has been a really strong level, right? So again, we have that $30,000 level, right, that we keep closing above. If we take a look at the daily, but 30, Scotty says 30K. Yeah, there you go. So 30 is a really good level of support, but we've also again broke below that 30 and hit 28 multiple times, right? But eventually closed above $30,000, which is good. So 29, very bottom. Okay, 29. If tax is going to 20, so unbelievable. Um, if Russia attacks 29, seems like a lot of you guys are looking for around $30,000. A lot of, look at that, guys, and we just lost $300 like nothing. That's huge, right? Again, when you take a look at these candles, guys, that's a weak bounce. That's very weak, right? It's telling us we're going lower here, right? So let's see how low we go here. So $30,000 seems to be a 30 in between 30, in between 28 and 30 is a level that a lot of you guys are looking for. So let's you know who's celebrating again, Queen? You know who's celebrating, guys? Toba, because he shorted the crypto market and he's celebrating. Like he's send me messages and just celebrating about this whole crypto crash here. Uh, the question is who's selling? Peter. Um, I don't know what to tell you. So Shiba here as well, right? Shiba selling off. Shiba is now 28, 21.8, right? Doge is at 14 flat now. So yen selling off hard here. Bitcoin, guys, not even stopping, guys. Look at that. Wow, 35.5 is the level we've hit now. And we're trying to recover here a little bit, but the selling isn't over. Be ashamed. We're still bad, guys. I want to know is selling so I can pay him a visit. Delia, yeah, I know. From institutions to people panicking, people manipulating the market. It's there you go. You know what we should be looking at, guys, is the whole fiat leak thing there. Uh, here we go. That's what we should be looking at here. Let's take a look at this here. So you're asking yourself who's selling? Well, these are transactions, guys. These are transactions. These are again. So these are happening every minute, right? So traded. So $20 million has been traded in the past minute, guys. right? April is going to be lit, right? March, January, February, March is what we're looking for, I think, Queen. We'll see. So 22 million and rise in counting, right? So let's take a look at these trades here, guys. See if I can zoom in here quickly, right? These are transactions that are happening every minute here for the crypto market in general, right? Every minute. So a lot of buying and some mostly selling, right? So these arrows are pointing to down here. A lot of selling happening, right? So you want to take a look at what's getting in the most money here, Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin in the past minute, $11 million, 11 million, right? So has been is flowing in and out, right? So there you go, Ethereum, Cosmos, right? Chainlink, Tether. Again, whenever Tether is on the list here, guys, it's never a good thing. Why? Because people are looking for safety, right? They're taking the money out and transferring to Tether, right? So again, that's concerning. So let me dream, let me dream. March and April, Queen. Okay, sounds good. Look at that, guys. Again, doesn't look like we're recovering here, right? You see these candles, right? We crash hard, but then when it comes to recovery, they're very minimal, right? So very small bounces. So again, look at that drop. But then when it comes to recovering, that's all we get. Well, that's a clear message, right? That the drop isn't over yet. You're scared? Should we come back in a few months? Z, yeah, come back in a few months. Um, come back in a few months, guys. No, 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 no. Space lasers? What a space? Oh, space the chart? Space lasers? You can't wait, Christy, for $30,000. You know what? Just take it to $30,000, guys. Let's buy some more dips, and then we can recover from here, right? You know, take it to $30,000 if that's what if that's fear is selling. We'll go back to the try to Yanis. We'll go broke, so they're trying to save everything they can. Yeah, no, it doesn't help that the stock market is crashing, guys. That when you take a look at the stock market, you're like, win money, no money. Okay, well, where do you have gains? Okay, crypto. Can I take these gains, please, before they're gone? Right. So, if I knew you were going to do a crypto stream, I would have joined on your Harley. Right, Anwar. There you go. A road bike, a road bike. I'm waiting for lower and buy. No selling. Just hold. Mata. Okay, there you go. So seems like most of you guys are again like crypto is different. Like crypto is different. As much as there's panicking here in the crypto market, I think most of us can agree that eventually we will recover, right? So unless we get regulations, and then that's a different story, right? So if we get some news from the Fed or something else, and then yeah, that's a different story. But we've seen this happen over and over and over, and we just buy the dips, right? And then we eventually recover. So there we go, guys. Our first green candle. Look at that. Look how weak that is, though. Look at the red candles and look at the green candles. Like our green candles are weak, 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 right? So look at that. We're about to lose our only green candle, guys. Look at that. Green candle, that's it. Look at the size of the red candles. Come on, give us something here. Nope. Let's see here. Crash, I saw a run to Tether and an increase in to this time. Not so much. Are people running to other stable coins this time? I have no idea. Right, I can see again. So when you take a look at this whole transaction thing here, Scotty, you take from last night and today, right? Before this, I hadn't seen Tether on the list, right? So for some, it's on the list now. So there seems to be some money flowing in there. So I'm not sure that they're being transferred to anything else. They're just taking out the cash because everything is crashing anyways. Yeah. Oh, look at that, guys! Our first green candles. Let's see how hard we can run here. Weibo sucks. Why, Randy? Back dipped out, but ready to buy more dips. Okay. When the market crashes, people put their money in bonds, gold, and silver, and now Bitcoin and out. So, okay. Yeah. Sooner or later. Yeah. Here we go, guys. We're about to get back about $36,000. I mean, is this something we celebrate? Again, on in order to say we're recovering, guys, we need to start creating higher lows, right? So for now, again, we're hitting lows. We're trying to bounce here. So again, we need to create double bottoms, higher lows, and then we can say, okay, maybe we found the bottom, right? So it's way too early to tell. So if you're wondering if this is the bottom, it's way too early to tell, right? So we need to start creating some higher lows here, right? Higher highs, higher lows, right? Get back above $37,000, get back above 40K, and then we can say, okay, well, just maybe, right? So for now, this is just a bounce, right? Hi, Erin. Hello. Long time no see. Hello. Good to see you. Uh, why is there? No, there you go, Andrew. Answer. I think Andrew answered your question there, right? So, fees. There's a lot more to the fees, like miners and exchanges, right? So, premium to move, convert to buy and sell. There you go, Steve. Thank you, guys. La, is it is Scotty? Okay, I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked, guys. Wow, look at that, right? So again, is that a strong bounce? Again, too early to tell, right? So uh, you've had some crazy drops here. These pumps here are not good enough, right? So that's not a good enough pump, right? So that's not a good sign, right? So let's see what happens here on these two few candles here, and that's it. That's all the pump we get, guys. That's it, Noir. That's it. Next week we might be the week. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I bet you at this time next weekend, right? We're gonna be celebrating Bitcoin back above not sure what's gonna happen between now and next weekend, right? With the Fed meeting there, we might see $30,000. We might see lower, right? But that's happening next week. So between now and then, we might be celebrating some little bounces. So if not, we're waiting till March, guys. March, right after the interest rate hike. So we might see a lot of volatility over the next few months here, right? Ups and downs, and then March, that's when we might start to see some real recovery, right? So look at that, though. That's all the bounce we get, guys. Barely above $36,000 here, and here we go again, more red, right? So not quite ready to call this the bottom. Brad, hello, Brad. Hello. Um, welcome back, guys. Uh, Fearless Warrior, hello. Buy the dips. Your portfolio looks rough right now. It does. For most of us, right? So, summary alert here. 1 second, guys. Hey, guys. Good evening. Hello. Good to see you all. How low can it go? How low can it go, guys? That's the question. We've asked that question quite a bit, and you guys are looking for $30,000 to $28,000, right, for the bottom. So, see if we can get that and get this over with and buy the dip and then recover, right? So if we can get this tonight, just get it over with and move on. That's fine. It's all that what is it called, stimulus money is gone. So not no one's buying the dips now. All the money's gone. All the money that was propping the crypto and stock market in a few months ago, right? With the Fed saying, okay, you get a check. It's all gone, guys. Am I such why so much red? Because of the Fed, Brad. Interest rates, right? Inflation. No money left to give. And here we are dropping with no one buying the dip. So I'm excited for the to get it over with, for real. Honestly, Mono, I'm excited to get this over with, right? So let's sell off. Let's just get it over with. None of these games, guys. So we seem to be struggling. So again, I'm gonna put a line here at 36.2, right? So I'm gonna put a line here at 36.2. See if we can clear that level. Again, looks very similar to pump, double top fail, right? Again, if we go back all the way to, I'm gonna zoom out because I like showing that example from last night, right? So because I like showing that we had a line here at, and I need to zoom in here a little bit more, right? So we had this line from last night, after the huge drop below $40,000 all the way to 38, right? We had a level. We really struggled, right? Struggle bus, and eventually crash. Again, that looks very similar, right? So not quite recovering as we would want these one Bitcoin to, right? So the words are a little bit um Looking for the words and they're not quite there. So see if we can clear the 32 level, guys, which we are, right? So see if we can break above, hold above, and then start recovering here slowly, right? So, man, this is not good enough to say we found the bottom yet. This is just this potentially could be a dead cat bounce like we saw last night and crash again. So we need to start creating some higher. We need to start creating some higher highs and some lower lows. Some higher lows and some higher highs before we can call this again. Before we can call this the bottom, right? So for now, we're just watching and seeing what happens here. Is business still business, Jess? I don't know if it is. Last night, and now I am going to have to buy the liquidity dip, bro. No, that's what again. We bought the dip, and it kept dipping. We bought the dip of the dip, and kept dipping. Now you're gonna have to buy the liquidity of the dips. Um, the U.S. is just a small part of the world of crypto, Dustin. Yeah. Yeah, it's a combination of multiple things, all right. So we have inflation, but also, I mean, the last month or so, how many articles have you guys seen coming out saying, okay, well, we're banning crypto, right? So last night, we saw Russia come out and talk about banning mining, and is your mommy in here? Still, your mommy is not in here. Um, um, that was the bottom. Well, why do you say that's the bottom? Why do you call that the bottom? Let us know, right? Why do you think that's the bottom? Again, so let me ask this question, right? So I know we've asked this question quite a bit, and just yes or no. Do you guys think the bottom is in? Yes or no? So we all can get a consensus for what we is rubbish. No, again, so we've talked about what is it, Kurdistan, right? So a lot of developing countries talking about banning crypto, right? So ban, right? So again, Russia came out last night talking about banning crypto. So it's a combination of multiple things. Here. It says nope, hell no. Dustin says yes, well it's in. The bottom is in. Okay. Smoochie says nope. Andrew says nope. uh it was your fib target. Might retest it. Okay, sounds good. Let's see if we can, right? So again, we need to create some higher lows here and some higher highs before we can talk about the bottom, because we just talked about this level here at 36.2, right guys? We broke above it slightly, and here we are selling off again. So again, if we can create some double bottoms, some higher lows, anything to say, okay, well, the bottom is in, then yes, that would be beautiful, and we're ready to pump again, right? So for now though, that's it. That's all we get for bounce. Mm, not good enough. Not good enough, guys. I think my screen's glitching here a little bit now. Glitching. So let me share the screen here again. You can see those transactions. So look at that, guys. 20 million. 20 million in the past minute. That's what's being transacted here for crypto in USD, right? So you can see again, Bitcoin is the biggest position there. Again, getting the bigger bulk of the transaction, followed by Ethereum, So Shiba, Cosmos, ADA, right? So a few names on there. So, and then we take a look at these crypto bubbles over the last 24 hours, guys. They all look like rubbish. That's what they look like, right? So most of these names are down 20%, right, over the last 24 hours here. Most of them are really struggled. Was that the bounce? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Stuart, that's the same thing we talked about last night, right? Again, if that's all the bounce we get, that sends a very clear message that the dip isn't over. So we would like for it to be over, right? So we need to have some stronger balance to say yes, okay, that's it. Let's keep pumping, right? So let me take a look at the last 15 minutes here, guys, and see. I'm trying. Look at that cake. Cake is cake. Yeah, see again. See if we can create some higher lows and some higher lows and some high highs, guys, and then go from here. I think it's positive sign that all the bubbles are the same size. Yeah, they're all crashing together more. Um, at least on the 24-hour bubble thing there. Yeah, you take a look at market cap for the week, right? Those bubbles are no longer the same. Well, they shouldn't be, right? Bitcoin is Bitcoin and ETH here. Yep, BNB. Yep, right. So um, really struggled. Wow, look at Doge, guys. 24%. XRP 19%. Wow, ADA 12%. So if your name is only down, less in a single digits, you're happy, right? So look at that. AVAX, wow, 27%. Yeah, there's been a lot of selling. A lot of selling. All these bubbles they're crying together, all together. Look at Bitcoin, guys. Come on, can we bounce here, guys? Can we do that? Can we get an actual bounce, like a solid bounce? That would be amazing, right? So, stop creating low high, lower lows, Bitcoin. What's happening? You're afraid, Musty? What's happening? It's crypto winter. Where's your portfolio gone? Stuart says, "Where's my portfolio gone, guys?" I don't know. It's gonna come back. What's the bottom? The bottom for me is not the bottom for me again. So we can throw out numbers, right? So we know 35 is a good level, right? So we know that's a good level. We know 30K is most likely the bottom, right? So again, like around 20, 30 and 28, right? That's been the most reliable level. Like that's been the most reliable level in terms of support for us. So we can call that a potential bottom, right? But what I'm looking for is signs of like bottoming, right? So again, that's is creating double bottoms, right? Creating some higher highs, higher lows, right? So that's all I'm looking for here. So it might not be a specific number. It's anywhere on the chart that we can sell off to and start creating those higher lows. If not, then I'm looking for $30,000, right? So been through it before. We can do it again. It's all good. Yeah, guys. This is not the first time we've seen this happen. Not the first time. The first time. So again, if you have some names you like, right? Dollar cost average, slowly scale in, right? So try not to put all your money in at once. When I there you go. Uh, the bottom is gonna be when we get a Matt Wallace tweet. Yep. Let's see here. Nah. Let's can break above 120 likes. Let's go, guys. Again, if you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to come join us in Discord so we can cry together, here's the link. Come join us in Discord, guys. Yeah. At this moment, let's see here. So crypto last says, at this moment, what would you rather be able to go back to the future or the past? uh Go back to the past. What would you guys do? Past or future, guys? What would you guys rather do? Would you guys rather go back to a year ago, 2 years ago, or would you rather go back to when Bitcoin is at $70,000 and take your profits and buy back? I'd rather go back to the past, guys. Go back to 2 years ago, a year ago, is what I do. Crypto less. What happened with BTT? It has a bunch of zeros now. What happened with BTT? It has a bunch of zeros now. Um, I'd go back 1 year ago, right, Musty? Yep, 1 year ago, guys. Do I get to keep all the knowledge I have now? That's a good question. I think you do, Queen. I think you do. So, I mean, you'd have to, right? So, La- that old crypto video is very fitting right now. The old crypto video. Which one is Andrew? Um, which video? Go back 1 year. Yeah, I'd go back 1 year, guys, and hopefully remember um, where we were 2 months ago, and buy and then sell. I think so, Tom. I think so. Back to 2009 and buy 5K BTC. Will be millions now. Yeah, exactly. So uh, that used to show the animated one. Hmm. Andrew, Crow Wallet are not allowing. Wait, what? Matthew, what's not okay? So Crow Wallet not allowing use. It's gonna cause me to sort out of hmm. Buy $10 of Shiba. Yeah, imagine putting again. So if you take a look at that stat, right? Imagine putting $1 into Shiba about a year ago. $1. Why not? Why not when Bitcoin was 10 cents? 10 cents, guys. 10 cents. What the heck? Got a break and looked at your phone. Yikes, Crystal. I know, right? Again, so see if we can create some higher lows here, guys. Because these pumps here, that's not it, right? So that's not good enough. That's not good enough for me to say okay the bottom is in. So unless we can start creating some high highs and some higher lows, not ready to say we've hit the bottom yet. So seems like you guys are looking for $30,000 as well. If you guys are calling for 30K, guys, there are a lot of people out there that are looking for $30,000 as well, and no one's buying the dip, right? So and we just keep dipping and dipping. Never look back. The future is where it's at. Yeah. Uh, Before the pandemic, imagine the gains in a Peloton. Yeah. Yep. From $18 queen to 160. Yep. Shinobi's scoring. We need bulls. Yeah, we need bulls, guys, because we're about to break below $36,000 here again now, right? Oh, are we stuck? Are we halted, guys? Look at that. It's almost $5,000. Like we've lost almost. Look at that, guys. Right? And yep, $5,000 in losses in the last 24 on this candle alone, right? And that's impressive. Like that's impressive. So, um, unable to hold above $36,000 here, guys. Hopefully we can hold at least hold the bottom, right? So we have a low today here at 31 422 here, right? So hopefully we can hold above these levels, but again, these bounces are not good enough, right? That's a clear message to me that the bottom isn't in yet, right? So for now we wait, for now we watch. I go back further to the early 80s and buy early Microsoft and Apple shares. Yep, Scotty. Yep. Look at as a restart, except with no money to invest in crypto. Yep. Buy the dip. Yeah, what dip? What money to buy what dip? The 100th dip. The only ball we're waiting. The only ball we're getting is a red ball. Brandon Roberts. The only ball we're getting is a red ball. Mr. JC says, by the way, I'm down 40% and minus 40 here in Quebec. I don't think it's a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence, guys. Uh, at what point is crying acceptable? At any point, crying is acceptable at any point. Stuart. So if you feel like crying, just go for it. Um, Sometimes being colorblind is a blessing. Yeah, you can see those numbers, Gary. You can see those numbers on the right hand side. Um, this is a this life is a deepest of deeps. That's what you're getting here. So we're back about 60, 36,000 right? So which is good, right? What we need to see now, guys, is continuously create some higher lows against the bottom there. We're holding a little bit higher now, so we need to keep going again slowly, higher and higher and higher, and that's going to bring confidence back into the crypto market, right? So that's what I'm looking for here. Again, low, new again, next low is to higher, right? We need to keep again creating these lows higher and higher and higher and higher, and that's going to bring confidence back. So unless we start failing at this level here, unless we just struggle to get back above this level, and then that's a warning sign, right? So again, don't mind that though, don't mind that at all. uh on 14.2, holy, yep. So Shiba is still at, guys, Shiba is at 22.4, right? So down 15%. Doge is at 14.2, right? Gala 22, Mana 222, San XRP is at 64 almost on and a few other names. Looks like it wants to bounce on the 1 minute chart, mono. Yeah, it does. So does Shiba actually. So Shiba seems like it's found a nice bottom here. So if we take a look at this, right, Shiba seems like it's basing here. Seems like it's about to turn around. It's looking good. The question is Bitcoin ready, right? But good luck with that, though. Good luck with that. The covalent bonds jumping off 40 24.69 with $500. Okay, if it goes down to 20, okay, sounds good. Ozark came out with season 4 today. Ozarks, yeah. I watched a little bit of that a few days ago, like an episode, and then I fell asleep. So I'm gonna have to go try watching that again and see what you guys are talking about. Did you just say it's looking good? I mean, we have to be positive stewards. We have to be positive, you know. Um, otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, we're just gonna, check out the monthly drop below the. No, if it no, that's 20. That's around 24,000. Musty. Okay, thank you. The monthly dropped below the 20 EMA. If you no, yeah, that's scary, scary. The great BTC consolidation before the altcoin rip. Okay. Again, for now though, they're very much entwined, though, right? When these are so very much together. So for now, again, before we can talk about these things breaking apart and the altcoins ripping alone, um, let's it's still to be seen, right? So Bitcoin needs to again. Hey Amber, hello. Welcome back to the tomorrow. Is it February yet? No, still Jan, guys. Still January, and still looking like rubbish. Buildings no matter what. No, guys. Again, we've seen this happen before, right? Crypto crashed in June, and eventually recovered, right? So we struggled with that $30,000 level, and then eventually recovered. So again, patience, right? Patience, patience, patience. So we talk about this quite a bit. If you think about this globally, right? So there's less than 10% of people. Again, less than 10% of the global population is invested in crypto. So you're still early, right? So again, it's an investment, so it might take some time. Don't jump off any buildings, please. You're super bullish on crypto. There you go. Question for you guys in the chat. So, in a different question here, do you guys think yes or no? Right. So, do you guys think we're eventually going to retest the highs again? So, let's take a look at Bitcoin for example. Right. So, do you guys think Bitcoin eventually recovers to the highs? Yes or no? Again, it doesn't have to be 4.7 percent, Crystal. Thank you. Right. It doesn't have to be this year. It doesn't have to be this week. Right. Do you guys think we'll eventually recover to those highs again? Yes or no? I got my call. No, yes, yes, yes. Okay, there you go. So hopefully, oh, and checked out for an hour and no, yep, Amber, all yep. That's what happened. We had a little bit of a crashing. Yes, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. There you go, right? So Bitcoin will be back this year. There you go, right, guys? Again, so hopefully that answers your question. Maybe in 20 years, Andrew says. Okay. Again, investments, guys. Possibly BTC, but not most altcoins, William. Yeah, again, especially if regulations do come out, right? You might see a lot of these names recover, but not all of them will recover, right? So, yes, yes, yes. Wow, look at that, guys. 99.99% of people think Bitcoin is eventually going to recover. So that's a good sign. Even if we do sell up to $30,000, which it seems like that's what we're going to, right? Most of you guys saying yes, we will recover. Raga says no. Hedge funds are going into crypto. Exactly, right? You think about the amount of money that's in Bitcoin alone, right, guys? You take a look at, for example, like all of these big banks, right? JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, right? Looking to open up divisions for the wealthy clients. I mean, that's a message, right? You have billionaires saying, okay, well, 3% of your wealth, of your assets, right? Of your should be in Bitcoin, right? So stuff like that. Again, follow the money, right? Um, Crypto isn't going anywhere. Regulated, yes, which is a good thing though. So patience, 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 patience. Might take a while, but $30,000 Bitcoin is coming. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, I seen a month, a month and yeah. One good entries exactly, right, Stuart. If you are think about it, right? If you are looking to invest a few $1 billion in Bitcoin, right? So let's say Bitcoin. So are you looking to buy Bitcoin at all time highs, guys? If you have the capabilities to control the market, right? So let's say you're Goldman Sachs, right? So and you can control the market. Are you going to buy Bitcoin at all time highs? Absolutely not, right? So you're looking for good entries. Yes, is that what they're all looking for potentially, right? So these dips. Can we have your thoughts on Algorand? Algorand is a good project, Green Ray, but it's still gonna sell off with everything else, right? So when the market does dip, though, you're looking for again some of these good projects that were overextended. Now you can buy them for some nice dips, right? So we like Algo. There you go, Mono. So uh, you're so excited for DeFi finance. Finance. Does Shiba still exist? Yeah, Shiba still exists. Shiba's on the other screen here. That's Shiba there, guys. Again, it seems to be bottoming a bit here. So we've had that sell off, right? Nice little sell off there. Seems to be bottoming. Bottoming. It's trying to turn around. So let's see if we can. Look at Bitcoin, guys. There we go, right? 366. Oh, there we go. Back to $37,000, guys. 37K. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Again, we're creating some higher lows here, which is a good sign, right? So we're bouncing off 35. What's the low again, guys? 35,422, right? So we're trying to create some higher lows here. So if we can, that would be amazing, right? So you can do it. Bounce it, bounce it. Uh, for week none, then up and down. Okay. You love mommy. Um, yeah, if you guys have questions, guys, Judah, if you guys have questions and you can give me some clarity, like on in terms like your positions. For example, I bought ETC at this price. I'm looking to do this and this and this, right? Can you give me some details? Of course I will. Ryan, hey yo, Ryan, yo, good to see you. Most money is in at $30,000. I'm thinking this is another correction above previous lows. Yeah, I think so too. So, but you know what's interesting? I think we're all waiting for $30,000, guys. We might not get it. No. What projects am I thinking of scaling into? There's a lot of rubbish. I mean, there's rubbish everywhere now, right? There's rubbish everywhere. Stuart, like metaverse plays, stuff like Mana. In Yeah. Richard, heyo. Bounce it, Roger, bounce it. I've been buying the div since May. Might give up now. Richard says I've been buying the div since May, guys. It might be time to give up. Um, SafeMoon is the future, Raul. SafeMoon is the future. Okay. I mean, whatever you believe in, right? Whatever you believe in. If you think SafeMoon is the future, absolutely put your money there, right? Um, on the weekend though, Monday crypto pumps, Tuesday, Friday it falls. Everyone this weekend and okay, sounds good. Yeah. You guys remember last Saturday? You guys remember last Saturday, guys, when we had crypto? Not last Saturday. About a month ago, one of those Saturdays, crypto crashed hard. So it like Friday leading into Saturday, right? So hopefully that's not what happened. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. Some AS coin, ASS. If this is the bottom, so let's ask the 8 ball, guys. 8 ball, right? So exclamation 8 ball. 8 ball. Let me see if I can get that right there. This is the magic ball, guys. It's gonna tell us if the bottom is in, right? So 8 ball is this the bottom? Let's see what 8 ball says, guys. Is this the bottom? Is this is this bottom, guys? This bottom. Is this bottom, guys? Let's see here. Uh, um, Unbelievable. Look at that. It was like I really should do something with my life. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, guys. You do, Ryan. I promise you have insider knowledge. No, it's about to go up right now. It's about to go up. Matthew, you have insider information. Okay. It's looking a lot better, right, guys? This is looking a lot more constructive here. This is looking like a lot. We never had a bounce like this from last night, right? It was more like this. Like we had a bounce like this from last night, and from this last drop, right? It wasn't a huge bounce, so it's looking better now. So see if we can clear this level here, guys, around $37,000, right? So see if we can clear 37K here. If we can, okay, maybe just maybe, those dips are about to say bye bye, right? Uh, Is BTC squeezing? Is BTC squeezing, guys? He's the CEO of BTC. No, the CEO of Bitcoin, guys. Bottom for sure. Financial advice. This is the bottom, Matthew. Okay, well, let's get some confirmation, right? So, is March gonna be twice a year? This guys, 8 ball is very useless tonight. Very useless. What project do you like, Ryan? Let's go. You're going to be rich, right? What did you buy? Ryan is all excited, guys. You have a. What did Ryan buy? Ryan is very excited. Uh, Ryan says, "I hope so. You hope so, Stuart." Yep. Um, nah, at the moment, okay. La, la, la. Particle, yeah, good job. Right, so in below $30,000, amazing. Uh, it's it's the bottom or QNT. I think QNT. I thought QNT was in my list of things to watch here. QNT. Look at that, guys. We're getting some green bubbles, right? So you take a look at these green candles, guys. These are right. So look at that. Enjoy it. We're getting some green bubbles. There you go. All right. We're green in the last 15 minutes, right? That's what Ryan is excited about here. $113 rank. 71. QNT. Good job, Ryan. Hit 100K in 2021. Don't make me mad. I mean, lost the coins to exchange easily. Okay, interesting. Interesting. It's been an hour. Okay. Look at all that green. We're back in. We're back. We're back, baby. Look at that, guys. Again, so these bubbles are reflecting these candles, right? So yeah, looking better, looking better. So let's see if we can keep going here, higher and higher and higher and higher. And yeah, so at any point, guys, at any point we break below this level here, so that's always the what you're looking for your next what word am I looking for? Don't seem to have the words lately. But what you're looking for as a sign for your next potential move, guys, is the bottoms and the tops, right? So, for example, if you're looking at this here, right, if at any point here we break below this level, we break below 355, that's a clear message to you that the bottom isn't in yet. So we break below this level, right? It's looking for new lows, not just $100. It's looking for big new lows, right? So below $35,000 is what it's looking for, right? So for now, we look fine, right? These red candles are becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, so which is good, right? So we look good here now. Question is, can we keep pumping? So you take a look at this, you can tell that we struggled at this level previously, right? So we struggled at $37,000, right? Again, push, fail, push, fail. So can we break above $37,000, guys? If we can, okay, good. Let's go, right? So the volume is so low, it is, right? It is. The buying pressure there. Uh, um, we're going, guys. We're about to recover here. Let's go. Come on, please and thank you. Let's go, Ryan. Come on, teamwork. I thought you only bought the tops. You thought Ryan only bought the top. Nope, guys. Ryan has now become a sniper, guys. Ryan no longer buys the tops. Ryan buys these discounts. I would have um, waiting for days to strike. Yep. How low can you go? How low can I go, Glenn? Uh, how low can you go? All the way to the floor. What? How does that song go, guys? Can't remember. Because this happens. Uh, because this happened in the summer, Amber. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can clear this $37,000 level, guys. We failed at that level again twice now. See if we can break above. It's struggling, right? Doesn't seem to be enough volume here to push above the $37,000 level. So again, just be careful here. Right? So, just be cautious, guys. Uh, we went below $30,000 in the summer. You all forgot? Yeah, no, again, so 20 like 28.5 ish, $28,000, right? So we talked about this. We looked at the daily chart as well. We broke below $30,000, right? So that's why most of you guys are looking for 30 to 28, right, as support. So yeah, so we broke below $30,000, but we kept closing above that level, right? On the daily chart, right, we kept closing about 30K over and over and over for the last year. It's been a really good level of support, right? So hopefully we can keep holding that at the very minimum. So you're having a psychotic break over this crash? Having a psychotic break? What if we break below $35,000 again, guys? Go far over every night. Interesting. Shinobi. Green Ray says, do you think that the positive energy in this group chat is the main reason why BTC is recovering? Yes. Yes, it is. Green Ray. Tissues are ready. Tissues are ready for when you break below 35K. Yeah, guys. Again, so let's see, right? If we can if we can create some higher highs here and some higher lows, if we can, cool. We can start psychologically. Um, Like most of you guys are thinking the bottom is in India, right? So, yeah, $30,000, guys, unbelievable. Is that the bottom? We just lost the dip, but at least we can buy some when we're sure. Yanis, yeah, I'm absolutely right. So you want to buy when you have confirmation, anyways. You want again. So crypto's weird. You know, uh, again, most of these plays are long term positions, so you can afford to scale in, right? So you can afford to scale in. So you don't have to get the absolute bottom. You can look for levels to support and scale in there. Again, $30,000 is the level that most of you guys are looking for. So the absolute bottom, good vibes, good vibes. We like good vibes in here. We do. At the lows as at the highest return, exactly, Gary. So we laugh at the bottoms, guys, because we expect, even if it takes a while, right? We're still gonna see the tops again for crypto. Hashtag good vibes. We're going back to 2020 prices, protocol. Going to watch TV and eat popcorn. Wow, unbelievable, Tom. Unbelievable. I am. You're so hyper. You need this channel. Wow, awesome. Um, Not the 10th one. Oh man. Um, 27 is where you think we're going to S. Okay. Right. There's not a specific level, and no one can really tell you. Right. We can look at the chart and say, okay, well, 30K might be the absolute bottom, right? The absolute bottom between 28 and $30,000 might be the absolute bottom if we even get there, right? So, but no one can tell you that, right? For sure, for certain, right? So, again, all you're looking for is okay, sell off, cool, that's fine. But can you start creating some higher lows? Can you get to a level where you can see volume come in, right? People are buying the dip, okay, and then that's exciting, right? For now, we wait, we watch, we scale in, and yeah. Side, what's it? Side winter. You're hitting the slopes today. Okay, sounds good, Alex. The slopes. Yeah, we're struggling, guys. We're struggling at this $37,000 level. So that's our next main level of resistance, right? Close the charts. Back next year for Bitcoin. Yeah, close the charts, guys. Above which level do you think it's safe to say we seal that as the bottom, Yanis? Above which level do I think we start creating? We can call $35,000 absolute bottom. If we can reclaim 40K again, guys, we're not that far away from it. It's $3,000 for Bitcoin, right? It's not huge. So if we can reclaim 40K here, that's a pretty good. That's a really again. So that's a good sign that we might have just found the bottom, right? So thank you, Andrew. Uh, Let me take a look at this here. Uh, so before we take a look at that, I want to take a look at this article here. Not an article, just this video, guys. So let's watch this video here together, because this is you know, this is it's the crypto market, guys. The crypto market here, right? So let me see if I can pause this music here, right? You guys hear that?
Continuité d'homme. Temporary bottom, reversal. Repeat and payant appui flag. Utile to sleep. Doti Korea food. Making think it's the bottom. Report the volume. Dump it again. Push sideways. Print 100 million Ether when it goes to sleep. 10 peak. Load a dip. Sideways until it slips, then crashes with the exact same Korean food. Get Vitalik on the land. Oh, but I want for 201 and bankable. Okay. Load the flipping in trade. Crash it. Activate quantum immortality. Now print 100 million Tether. We are, let him in. Copy.
Look at that, guys. You eventually make it. Eventually make it. Wait, no?
Kill him.
Wait, what?
Transfer everything. And then find the notaire.
There's more to this? Okay. There you go. That's funny. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. So crypto crash erases more than 1 trillion, guys. Look at that, right? Crypto crash erases more than 1 trillion in market value. More than 1 trillion, guys. So Biden administration set to aim for crypto executive order. I'm right. So Bitcoin drops to below $36,000 for its first time since July. Cool. So that article is by Bloomberg, right? So for Bitcoin, there's only been so I don't know why I'm using that screen to read that article, but it is what it is. So for Bitcoin, there's only been one constant recently: decline after decline after decline, guys. It's been dip after dip after dip, right? So and the superlatives have piled up really quickly, right? So with the Fed intending to withdraw stimulus from the market again, so that's an issue, right? So no more money to buy the dips, guys, right? Again, so the Fed is planning to withdraw money, stimulus, right? So risk your assets, right? Riskier assets. The world over has what over have suffered. Bitcoin, the largest digital asset, lost more than 12% Friday and dropped below $36,000 to its lowest level since July. Since its peak in November, it has lost over 45% in its value. Other currencies have suffered just as much, right? If not more. Well, with Ether, right, and meme coins mirrored in similar drawdowns, right? So again, let me see if there's anything special in this article, guys. So Bitcoin's decline since that November high has wiped out more than 600 billion in market value, and over 1 trillion has been lost from the aggregate crypto market. While they have been much larger percentage drawdowns from both Bitcoin and the aggregate market. This marks the second largest ever decline in dollar terms for both, according to Bespoke investment group, right? So so that's this seems to be a quote here from Bespoke Investment Group here. So they're saying it gives an idea of the scale of value destruction that percentage declines can mark, right? So crypto is of course vulnerable to these sorts of sell-offs given its natural high volatility historically, right? So but given how large market caps have gotten, right, the volatility is worth thinking about both in raw dollar terms as well as percentage terms, right? So look at that, guys. Look at that. So that's June, July, right? That first crash at $30,000. Well, are we about to see 30K again, right? So see if we can replicate that now. So with the Fed's intention rocking both cryptocurrency again, so this is the issue, right, guys? This is the big part of it, right? With the Fed's intentions rocking both cryptocurrencies and stocks, right? A dominant theme has emerged, right, in their asset space, right? Cryptos have twisted and turned in nearly exactly the same way as equities have, which is interesting, guys, right? Again, stocks, cryptos, all doing the same thing, right? Fed, thank you. So crypto is reacting to the same kind of dynamics that are weighing on risk asset globally, right? So said Stephanie Oletz, chief executive and co-founder of institution. Okay, I'm going to quickly skip that. So unfortunately, some of the mature projects like Bitcoin, right? There is no much. There's so much correlation within the crypto asset class, right? It's almost a certainty that it falls at least temporarily in a broader altcoin valuation contraction. Cool. So crypto centric stocks also dropped on Friday with Coinbase Global Inc. Okay, I'm gonna skip a lot of this here, guys. Biden. Okay, so Biden administration is preparing to release an initial government-wide strategy for digital assets as soon as next month, and task the Fed, right, with assessing the risks and opportunities that these pose, according to people familiar with the matter. Right, so interesting. I don't know if that's good news or bad news. It doesn't seem all that great though, right? So they're gonna take a look at this and say, okay, well, obviously, take a look and see how crypto's crashing. So this is risky. We need to regulate it, right? So Bitcoin is being battered by a wave of risk of sentiment. For further cues, keep an eye out for additional market. Okay, cool. There you go. Take the correlation between Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Skip that as well. I can read this article later and see if there's anything on here. Bearish. Okay, cool. This makes a lot of people start to in a little bit, but nah. Cool. There you go, guys. Again, so a lot of opinion here in this article, right? But it seems like, according to these guys, they seem to agree in terms of like why the market is crashing, right? So again, it's the Fed, it's the interest rates, it's again potential regulations coming as we go into March, right? So if you're wondering why crypto is crashing and the market is struggling, right? Those are the reasons. So there you go. And we filled at that level, guys. We filled at that 37K level there, and here we are selling off again. So Bitcoin. Don't know if we found the bottom yet. A crash is a good excuse to allow exactly Gary, right? So they're gonna take a look and say, okay, well, you know what, guys, these cryptos that you guys are holding, do you guys see how risky they are, right? Do you guys see how risky this stuff is? You just lost 45% of your entire investment in a month. That's not safe at all. So we're gonna come in and save you guys by regulating, right? So there you go. So the crash might be in December. This crash is all the latecomers. There you go. Right up to the moment stocks and cryptos diverge and then up. Gary, yeah. And, go up, crypto goes up, and vice versa. Steve, yep, it's Can we put up Shrek or something? Can we put up Shrek on the screen to try and push up the crypto market? Yeah, try and push it up. No, that was a really good article actually. Again, so just confirms what we talked about already, right? So it's always nice to. It's all planned. Eventually, there will be one currency. Oh no, guys, this might be the year where I mean, this is something we've talked about quite a bit as well. How we've had some nice runs. You take a look at most of these coins, guys. It's okay. This thing is up 12,000%. This thing's up 50,000%, right? So, is this the year where we have a little bit of a yeah, I don't know. We need this is business kit on the charts. I know we do. We need some witchcraft, Andrew. We need some sacrifices. Should I sell all my crypto, Miguel? Why would you be selling all your crypto? Is the question. So, like, why do you feel like you need to sell them again? So it'd be we need to understand where you're coming from, right? Before we can give you before we can tell you what to do. Maybe right. So why do you feel like you need to sell all your crypto? And how I invest? Nah, don't think they're like becoming financially free, William. I knew that was always going to be an issue, right? So uh, Elon gained a zero. Wow. Yep. It's sacrifice the goats, please, rockets, please and thank you. Elon gained a zero. Wow. I know I'm good. End of this year, yeah. Okay. I mean, most of us are confident that we eventually recover back to new highs, right? Well, I'm buying more Shiba for sure. You're buying some more Shiba. What Shiba at, anyways? Shiba is currently at, if I can find the charts here, it's loading. Yeah, Shiba is still at 22.3 there, so it hasn't done a whole lot, right? It's waiting for that next phase of the either the pump or the drop, right? So yeah, Amber gained the zero. Damn. Stonks dropping, crypto dropping. Amber, where do we go? Where do we NFTs? Yeah, NFTs, guys. That's what we're about to move to next. Um, 250 million cheap. No, I'm still at a gain, but close to where you started. Okay. Okay. So you're sitting in some profits with your position, right? So you have Shiba, 250 million. Um, yeah, and hopefully this is yeah, when you're potentially looking to take profits, you need to find levels, right? That's why it's always easier, right? To find levels. So, for example, let's say I'm sitting at $1,000 in profits on Shiba, right? $1,000. You need to think about it. Okay, so I'm not willing to lose again, so I'm going to put my stop loss. Okay, you can set stop losses, right? Why, Stuart? Why? So you can set stop losses, but you can have a mental block. You can have a mental reminder, right? So I'm up again $1,000, but I'm not willing to go below $500. So I'm going to take $500 because when you're asking when you're almost back to break even, that's a difficult question, right? When you're asking when you're red, that's a hard question to answer, right? So again, find levels on the chart. For example, I'm holding Shiba. If Shiba breaks below 50, okay, I'm going to take profits, right? We're sitting at 90, but if it breaks below 50, I'm taking profits potentially and looking to buy the dip later, right? So we're sitting, if we break below 30, I'm looking to take some profits, right? And buy back lower. Also, again, it's always nice to take profits on the way up. If you're not, again, take profits on the way up, right? Slowly scale out. And then you can always buy back the dips lower and go from there. It is, honestly, Stuart. It is. It is. It's NFTs everywhere. On NFTs on NFTs here. Diamond hands, Steve. Diamond hands. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens here next because it's looking like we're about to fall off. It's looking like we're about to sell off again here. If we break below $36,000 again, that might be trouble. Might be trouble, guys. So just waiting. Oversaturated market. Mm, anyone getting Everdome? I think Gary is. I will. Gary, you're getting some Everdome, right? So on February the 8th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gary is in the chat here. If you know, and hold the rest, yeah, your call exactly, Gary, right? So if you think we're going lower, maybe take some profits, right? Secure some of those profits there, Miguel. When I take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it's ready to it doesn't seem like it's no, she's good, Meg. She's good. Um, she's good. No, no, no. Oh, monthly thoughts. It's you can look at it at from so what the way I like to look at it, Johnny, is when you're dollar cost averaging, you're scaling in at support levels, right? You're looking to scaling at support levels. So, for example, we know Bitcoin has support at $40,000. So, what am I looking to do? I'm looking to scale it, right? 25% at right at 40K, right? So we know our next level is what 37.5, right? Again, so 37.5. I'm looking to add a position there, right? Once we break below that level, we're looking fishy. Okay, maybe I'm now waiting for $30,000 for another level, right? So if we decide to break below $30,000 and go for 20, okay, cool. That's another 25%, right? So that's what you're looking to do. So you're finding out where the support levels are, right? And scaling in slowly. So I know the people that do I know the people that do again. I'm gonna put the $10 here every day, every week, right? $10 here, $10 here, $10 here, right? So the multiple ways to look at it, Johnny. In steps, set up new buy orders every 10 of it. Okay, there you go, a particle. Yeah. Every 10 to 15% is what you're doing. Yeah. So hold for the season or two. No worries, Steve. Yeah. Go back up to normal floor. Yes. The question is from where though, right? So the question is it from $30,000 or is it from where we're sitting at now? That's the question. Public launch. Okay, you don't have any. Well, that's okay. No, Gary has some meta heroes, so he's part of the Everdome pre-sale. Ryan says, "Here we go, guys. Come on, we're holding that 36K, right? But we do need to reclaim $37,000 here, guys. It's looking better, right? So again, low, right? Higher low. That's a good sign. So now we just need to break this $37,000. Why? Because we failed at this level 3 times already. Fail, drop, fail, drop, fail, drop. So and we're struggling around that level, right? So we do need to clear that 37K. Before we can Iron says you're broke. Iron, you're broke. We should yeah. I was gonna say Iron should have stayed in stonks, but no, it's all the same story. Zero volume, I know. um, you take a look at the volume on those crashes, Stuart, and you take a look at the volume here on these pumps. It's not the same, right? And that's been our concern, right? So when we're crashing, there's a lot of volume. When we're trying to recover, there's not a whole lot. You went from $16,000 and you're not sitting at $4,600, Miguel. Yeah. What I'd be looking for again, so Miguel, if you have any questions, right? So if you're concerned, what I'd be looking for is I'd be watching Shiba, right? I'd be watching Shiba and take a look at the low of the day, right? So that's what I'd be paying attention to. So if Shiba can keep holding the bottom, right, that we've created here today, okay, cool. And then maybe we found the bottom, maybe I'm willing to hold, right? But if we break below that level, you might need to take some profits, right? And then hold the rest and then go from there. No. Should I hold? Should I hold onto your Shiba life? When you bought Shiba life for 550, when you bought Shiba initially, was it what was your plan? What was your plan when you bought Shiba in the first place? Welcome to crypto. Yeah, it's not even funny. Like it's not funny, but that's just what crypto is. Extremely volatile, right? So for the newbie, stop thinking on cryptos get rich as some people have been to hit. No, end of the day, it's called an investment. It's long term as U.S. soldier. Yeah, right. So unless you're scalping daily, yeah, exactly. So investments, guys, investments. Let's see here. Do not panic, sell. Crypto always bounces back. Dustin, yeah. Look at QNT. The analysis. Okay, sounds good. Let's take a look at QNT. QNT. Take a look at the daily on that thing there. Yeah, it's sitting at the lows as well, though, right, Ryan? This thing is sitting at the lows here as well. It's selling off with Bitcoin, so hopefully, right? If I take a look, I know my Discord. I might need to turn it off here, guys. I know again when you take a look at this, you can potentially see support in this range here, right? Right around like $99 here, right? 99. Wow, that's actually we hit. What did we hit today? 105 there, Ryan. So right around $100, right? So right around $100 here, actually. Yeah, so right around $100 here. You expect this level to be some type of support, right, Ryan? So again, it seems to be falling Bitcoin. So Bitcoin continues to sell off, while this thing is going to keep selling off as well, right? So that's all I've been paying attention to here, Bitcoin, crypto, right? Because this is following. It might be a cool project, right? But it's following everything else, right? So I'd be looking for and hoping that $100 can hold here. Just a nice psychological level of support, right, Ryan? Let's go. Marlo with the super chat guy says, please need a loan. Spot for me a spots. Spot me a few hundred K. Everything is on sale. You want to go shopping? It's a blue light special everywhere. Hang in there, everyone. Thank you for the super chat, Marlo. I know we all need more money, guys. We've been buying the dips and it just kept dipping, just keeps dipping. So we need more money, guys. But where are we gonna get it from? Um, what did I do, Mark? Say, what did I do? Nothing. The Fed ruined it for us. Alone that size, and you only donate. No. Um, I look at these great prices I want to buy. I just need more gas, Gary. I know. Cancel. Let me take a look. What's Shiba at here? So Shiba Doge is at 1414. Yeah, all of these names, guys, they look very similar, right? So it doesn't matter what you're looking at. You take a look at Doge, it's sitting at 14. So Shiba is still again, so 22 still. Yeah, 22 2. So again, very similar to everything else. XRP, guys, yep, all the same story, right? So everything selling off. Bitcoin is trying, right? So we're actually trying to hold here. I'm glitching, guys. I'm glitching a little bit. Updating. There we go. Better, better, better. Okay, good. It's whenever I switch screens, it seems to glitch a little bit. Not sure what's happening there. No, could be a catalyst, Stewart. I know. They're most likely gonna wait till after March, after regulations, after the Fed says gives us some more information, right? La, la. We are okay. Sounds good. So thank you. Let me put my Discord. I think it might be annoying. So I'm gonna put my Discord in stream mode, guys, so I don't get notifications. La, la, la. There we go. Should be good now. Should be good. The market is crushing everything, US soldier, right? So Wi-Fi and crypto, that will teach you. I know I paid for my Wi-Fi and crypto, guys. Um, Wi-Fi and crypto. Let's take a look at this article here. Am I good? No, I'm good now. Um, let's see here. So Amazon. So what was okay? That's from Watchers News. Okay, cool. So Amazon considering to accept a Shiba Inu as payment. A sheep themed dog appears on Amazon day page. Is that a that's actually from Amazon's day page there? Huh, interesting. So Shiba Inu, so a Shiba themed Inu dog, right, made its way on e-commerce giant Amazon's website today. The Amazon Day delivery page shows what appears to be a silhouettes of Shiba themed dog are placed next to the packages, right? Another design shows the dog breed popping its head out from inside the package and giving out a smile. Huh, interesting. Screenshots of the Amazon ship page have flooded social media, and excitement has touched the roof among Shiba Inu investors. Right, investors are wondering if Amazon plans to accept Shiba Inu as payment and will make an official announcement soon. However, not much clarity is shed on the dog theme design by Amazon, and they've remained tight-lipped about the thing. Right, so interesting. So that's Twitter, guys. So that's Twitter. Right. Xander ship. Okay, Amazon delivery. Okay, well. Let me zoom in here a little bit more, guys, so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So again, that's the Shiba developer, guys, retweeting this, right? Retweeting that. Amazon did blah blah blah. Does anything recognize? Interesting. Steve, let's go. Amazon Day delivery. And then there's another picture of the Doge popping out, right? But what does that actually mean is the question. So the Twitter handle Xander Sheep was the first to share the screenshots of the Amazon Sheep page, right? Is there anything else here? Something's brewing. So again, retweets from Shaitoshi, right? The Shiba developer here. So something's brewing. Shiba Army. Interesting. More tweets coming through, right? So all I can say is that it's still inbound. We're trying to get everything ready as quickly as possible. Queenie. So Queenie is like the spokesperson. We're being teased. I don't know what's happening here, guys. So Queenie, so if you listen to the Shiba AMA, so Queenie was the lady that was answering most of the questions, right? So she says here, all I can say is that it's still inbound. We're trying to get everything ready as quickly as we can, but quality over quantity, right? And trust me, wait, it will be worth it. Okay, wow, look at that, guys. So Amazon denies plans. So when was it? July? Okay, that's an old article there. What do you guys think about this, guys? Uh, is there any truth to this, guys? So Shiba, hope, not fake news. They might do it. It's Bezos hates Elon. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. Right. So exactly. Shiba to the moon. Can we get 11? Nah. Nah. Yeah, guys. If you haven't smashed the like, guys, take a second to smash the like. Let's get to 100. 100. Scotty, smash the like, guys. Let's get to 100. Please and thank you. Wow, interesting. Even if it gets, it will and then come crashing back because of whale sales and day traders. look into it, Zach? Okay, I will. I will. It seems to be though, like it really seems to be true. Why? Because you can see that again, these developers, the Shiba developers here are responding to that though, right? So responding to that, responding to these tweets here. So saying something's brewing, right? Again, she's part of the Shiba team there, saying it's gonna be worth it. I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you, right? Not sure what to tell you there. Uh, they have that slide in marketing strategy. Okay, yeah, I bet you the. But what's this though? Like, is that actually? So let me see here. Huh, interesting. I mean, if no truth to that, William. We're here, right? If it, let it happen, guys. Let it happen. Um, what is that? What's that? Okay, no, never mind. Something really interesting happened there in that candle. Not sure what it is. Does seem like we're trying to recover though, slowly, slowly, slowly. Here seems like we're trying to recover. Lots of clone Twitter accounts. Maybe Gary. Um, maybe I might need to take a look actually at the actual Twitter account here to confirm. So, uh, so oh no, he's been yeah. It's not a fake account. So it's not a fake account actually. It is the actual the account there. So which is interesting. Sliding into some as Doge, yeah. No, we're looking a lot better here, guys. Looking a lot better. Let's go, Ryan. Yeah, let's go. There you go. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Here comes the recovery. Here comes the recovery. And what is Shiba doing, anyways? Shiba is bouncing a little bit, right? So, yeah, 225. Yeah, it's trying. So, baby pump, pump, baby pump. Let's go. Here comes the pump. Think of a different. No. Where's that picture found? I searched other places on the web and you didn't see it, William. Again, so if you take a look at take a look at Shaitoshi on Twitter, right? You can see those tweets and maybe yeah. Yeah. I hope they wouldn't just be tweeting that for tweeting sake, right? Look at that green candles. Look at that green candles, guys. We were forming a nice little base here above 36 4, right? See if we can clear this 37 though, right? That's the level there. 37 is our main level of resistance for now. So we need to clear that level, guys. Need to clear that level. La, la, la. Here and there means with Amazon you hope awesome, yeah. And does anyone actually? So, question for you guys in the chat. Just yes or no, right? Yes or no if you think that's real. Um, yes or no if you think that's actually real. Yes or no if there's any truth to that, right? Just type in yes or no in the chat. Uh, when it gets off, it's going to pump. I know it is, your soldier. Every time I hop off, we have some crazy candles, right? I mean, we dumped when we were watching earlier. No, okay, sounds good. So we're seeing Stuart says no. No, 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 no. Wow, look at these guys. A whole bunch of no's. So we're still waiting for $30,000 and potentially Shiba testing 15 and 20 maybe, right? So, okay. So I guess we wait, guys. We wait. True to what? To Amazon to Amazon listing accepting Shiba as a payment. Ryan, you think so? Okay. So most of you guys are thinking absolutely not, right? So again, we need to break above this level. Shiba isn't going anywhere yet. It's still sitting at the same level there, guys. Bitcoin had some nice green candles here. Gave them all away, guys. Back to the bottom of that support there. Yes, you believe? Yanis, you believe? Okay, sounds good. Uh, if it's on the fish, uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. So, yeah, most of the time, guys, There you go. I glitched there for a little bit, guys. So I might have to get disconnect like that. I'm glitching here. Glitching hard. Glitching hard here. As we're about to drop here, right? So there you go. Little glitch there. Uh, short the dip. I'm gonna have to turn on because I'm glitching. Turn off. What do I need to turn off here? Okay, turn that off. I went to the metaverse. Yeah, Andrew, I went to the metaverse. I'm back, guys. So I'm just closing out a few things here because I bet you that's part of the reason. So now it's back connected fully here. So I like how Venmo lets you buy BTC and ETH. Okay. Bounce, guys. Nope. Again, we failed our we failed at the main level, right? At the confirmation level, we failed, right? So again, once, twice, three times, right? Unable to get there. So here we are again, guys. Here we go again with that test. We need to test and hold there, Ryan. Test and hold. Shiba, if that was happening, let's hope it happens, though. Yeah. Like if that news came out, guys, if that news came out and Bitcoin wasn't crashing, Shiba would be pumping hard. Like Shiba would be pumping. Just like when there were rumors about Bitcoin accepting Shiba, but when it comes out and everything is crashing, everyone's looking at them, like okay, we've been fooled before. No, thank you, right? So to the metaverse. Yeah, seems it's looking like we want to slowly sell off again now. To $30,000. Hopefully not, but let's see. Cause you always have a Venmo balance, Iron. Yeah, Venmo balance. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line. Come on, please. So, let's see where we are in the next 15 minutes, guys. So you can take a break and then come back tonight, right? So this was an impromptu stream here. Take a break, come back tonight if we're still getting some action, right? So if we're holding in this range here, then we don't have to. But if we're crashing or pumping, then yeah, we can come back. Hold. So Stuart, please and thank you. We're slowly selling off though. Slowly here. So. If you break below 30 again, if you break below $36,000, guys, and then you're looking for that bottom again, and potentially below 35K here, and Shiba is going to follow, Doge is going to follow. All these names will follow lower. I think someone or a group of people are playing games with these pumps and dumps. Investors are doing William money doing a money grab. Money grab. Money grab. Yeah. Action. This is just this is just blood. Yeah, I know, guys. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to ride the wave. Honestly, it's part of it, right? So it's part of the cycle. When we invest in crypto, we expect this volatility, right? So, Donna, you think this is the bottom? I just bought my ETH with the balance. Christy, you did that? Wow. Okay. Ian, thank you for sharing the whole Venmo stuff because Christy just used it. But this is ups and downs. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, we're slowly here. Here we go again now. All right. So see if we can hold above 36K here, guys. See if we can hold above. Not even close to being the bottom, Marco. We don't think so either, right? So we don't think so. In order to create again, so in order for us to call this the bottom, we need to create some higher highs, right? And some high again, so higher lows, higher highs is what we need to do. For now, again, these bounces are super weak, right? There's not enough volume coming in for these bounces. So again, we don't think the bottom is in there. But again, way too early to tell. Tissues are ready. Get your tissues ready, guys. Get the tissue ready here, because we're slowly selling off again now. But you take a look, you guys see what happens here is, sure, right? We're getting some green candles, but when it's time for us to get red candles, guys, these red candles are not our friends. Like we get some nice red candles, like the selling pressure is still quite the selling pressure is still there. So holding above that support, right? 36.2 here, so we're holding, but ultimately, guys, we need to get back above 37. It's delayed there. It's going down. Yeah. Uh, a Netflix and Peloton. Why are you laughing at Netflix and Peloton, Iron? Why? Max Pain 28 for Bitcoin. Max Pain. Yeah, I think once we get close to $30,000 there, guys, I think you might see a lot of dip buying happening. So a lot of dip buying happening. Um, Nabina says hi. Hey, hello. Let's go. Can I take back my Shiba tokens we burned a couple of months ago, Crypto Les? I know, guys. We want our money back. This is not business. We want our money back. Um, we want our money back. Um, we might need to watch that video before we hop off here. Stuart, too bad I shut down that screen there, but we might need to watch that video here before we hop off. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, I need to watch that here. Copy. Holding their positions for 1 to 2 years have been taking profits and have we're almost to that point now. Yeah, almost to that point. Let's do it. Yeah, we will, guys. So again, don't forget to smash the like if you haven't already. Smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, hit that notification bell, and if you want to become a member and join us in Discord, so we can, join us in Discord, guys. Here's the membership link. It's gonna show up by Nightbot here. So let's watch this video together. Right. So it's a funny video. It's a video to get us back. Just laughing a little bit as we're crashing. Right. So again, imagine this video, right? Imagine the dad in this video is you, right? And imagine the son in this video is Bitcoin, right? So again, the dad is you, asking where your money's gone. You want your money back from crypto, right? Imagine the son is Bitcoin though, right? So let's watch this video here as make sure that's saved there, and let's watch this here. Let's see. Which one is it? Which one is it actually? It's this one here. So let's do that. Do that. I'm gonna have to mute myself as well. So you guys ready? Lakers suck. LeBron la. Okay, let me mute myself so we don't get echoes, guys.
If you do not bring back my money tomorrow, I will roast you like a goat. I mean it.
So unless you want to enjoy the money alone.
Hey, Dada, why? Why, Dada, why?
This
Why?
is business.
This is my sweat.
I know, but I did business.
Shut up! Shut up!
This is business.
Hey!
I invested the money.
Stop it! I will kill you.
Sorry. Sorry, sir.
Hey, Dada, why?
Business.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm muted, guys. I'm muted. I'm muted. Thank you. It's getting pretty. Is that pretty much here? It was. I don't know, Mono. I don't know. But why business? Oh man. There you go. Totally agrees to it. There you go. Yeah, no, let's see if we can hold again. Keep holding above these levels here, right? And get back above $37,000 here. It doesn't look like it wants to, but we're back. We're back, Hisham. We're back. Hisham, we're back. Your face was a picture, Gary. But I guess I had to be there. M sense. Yep. Up we go. Nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet. As we start pumping, nope, we get a nice little red candle here. So, um, uh oh. Uh-oh, here we go again. Hold, please. This is business. This is just business, Ryan. Please. The truth is, the quicker we have capitalization, no, this is exactly right. So, we'd love for this thing to just again sell off to $30,000, honestly, and and then just recover. So 32, yeah, sell off, and then let's start pumping here, guys, because these bounces are very weak, right? We're getting clear signs here that we're going lower, right? So let's just get it over with so we can buy the dip and move on. So none of these. Okay, dip on dip on dip on dip on dip. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold, please, Ryan. Hold, please. Hold, please. This is business, guys. This is my sweats. Nope, I did business. Get the psychological chart out. I need to. You need. What stage we're at? Oh, that's a really good. So let me know where you guys are at on this market psychology cycle, guys. It might be really telling, right? So where do you think you are at? Are you in depression? Are you in disbelief? Are you in again anxiety, denial? Market psychology, guys. Where do you guys think you are at? Where do you think you're at? Do you want to look at Matic Mono? I don't think so. I'm not gonna sign in. We need to nah 28 for dollar cost average protocol. Yeah, just get it over with. Where's complacency? That's what you think we are. Wow, you think we're in complacency? I mean, we haven't really. I don't know if I'd call that complacency though. Complacency would have been that bounce I test of $40,000 and push for 47, right? That would have been complacency. Not here. I don't think. Maybe again, complacency would have been a test of 40K, right? Push to 52 and then sell off again. So, yeah, this is more like more like denial, anxiety. We're headed for panic a little bit, capitulation, right? So anger, right? Here we go, guys, and yeah. What you feel need to cool off for the next rally? Yeah, cool, calm, and collected is where you are. Okay, optimism. Okay, sounds good. Denial, anger. Well, okay, you're in anger already. Okay. Um, Now we know anger. That's what you guys think we are at. We're at. Okay, let me take a look one more time here. And that market chart psychology thing there. So anger, 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 anger. Okay, so we're yet to go to depression. So depression is what $30,000 for 35. What is it? And then let it bounce into depression, right? And disbelief and hope, optimism, back to the moon, right? Over and over. Anger trading is fun. Okay, the sheeps are no. Fine. There you go. Denial, Skippy. You think so? Okay, denial. Wow. Okay. So Yanis, a lot of you guys are thinking we're in denial. Okay. So optimism. Oh, no, we're not in optimism, Meg. We're not in optimism. It was still until we break until we break below 30K. Christy, you're fine. Okay. I'm out and waiting for the bottom. Okay. Sounds good, Ryan. No, this with a smile on your face, Stuart. What do you want me to do? Cry? I mean, we're all losing anyways, so we might as well. We can only buy the dips and hope in 10 years, 5 years, we can reap the rewards, right? Because for now, this thing looks like it's going lower here. So we're holding this 36.2, which is important, but it's about to break below, right? So and then you're looking for 36,000, break below that, yeah. All right, so. Uh, this is from South Korea. Hi, hello from South Korea. Hello. Can you look at BNB? You need to buy a level. Okay, I will. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Give me a second, Gary, because we're selling off again now, right, guys? Again, we needed to break above that $37,000 level, right? We failed at this level 3 times already. One, hit, fail. Twice, fail. 3 times. So we needed to clear that level. Unable to do that. So for now, we keep selling off, right? Shiba's got us, no worries. Let's go. Shiba and Amazon. Come on, Shiba and Amazon. Here we go, guys. The sell off continues, right? Oh, right. This in a dip. This is a cliffhanger, KD. It's a cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. There we go. I just had to shut down a few things here. There you go. Such as Amazon. My thoughts are legit. Okay. So it seems like the Shiba Discord there, right? The Shiba developer is actually spamming. There's something to it. Yeah, there seems to be something to that, to the Amazon thing, guys. It doesn't seem like it's out of nowhere, right? So it seems to be. I've been collecting Tiger coins for free all day, Noir. I will at some point tonight. We actually closed above that 360 2 level actually, guys. So actually closed above. So sold up below, right back above, and nice green candle, right? So let me know if you have any last questions, guys. Let me know. So let me take a look at BNB, right? Let's see here. So BNB, and then Doge. So BNB here. La la la. Which one have I charted before here, Gary? I'm not quite sure. I know there's one on this on calculator and trading view. Let me see here. So you're looking for buy levels. That's the reset. I was wondering why this thing was only down 50 cents here. Um, on the yeah, no, it's just a reset. So BNB, we talked about this, right, guys? Again, we talked about this at the top there, right? Again, be careful, right? Top sell off again, right? So we've looked at this before here. In terms of buy levels, I might be looking for something like this 322 here. Um, uh, what level is that? Is that 324 here is what I'd be looking for potentially. You're looking for that last little drop off there, Gary, as a potential level. I'm not sure we're gonna get there, but if Bitcoin continues selling off here, you might just get there, right? So initially resistance, right? You can see this level some really good support, right? Bounce, pump. Then you're looking for what am I saying? No, I'm not saying not 224, guys. I'm sorry. You're looking for 324 here is what you're looking for. Um, yeah, I think I said 224. No, 324. I was wondering why I said 224 here. No, that's not what you're looking for. 224 here potentially if we keep selling off like this, right? Um, BNB is nice. Yeah, struggling to find multiple touches on support. It is right. So when I take a look at this, right, BNB, of course, as Bitcoin is selling off, it's going to sell off as well, but that thing is looking like like it wants to go lower there. So yeah, let me take a look at Dogecoin. Someone is asking for Doge TA here. Is that the right one? Yeah. So Doge, guys, you're looking for if Bitcoin continues to sell off, you're looking for. We have a nice little double bottom here, triple bottom, almost at 13 cents, right? So again, for 13.6 here, right? You have 13, but you're potentially looking for 10 cents, right? 10 cents is and then you have 8 cents, right? So that's if Bitcoin continues to sell off, right? So if Bitcoin rebounds here, then yes, Doge will recover. So if you like it long term, maybe start scaling in, right? Dollar cost average, slowly scale in. Buy in increments, 10%. 10% here, 10% here, right? And then go from there. Le, le, le. There we go. Nice little bounce there, guys. Come on, Bitcoin. You can do it. You can do it. So there you go. Nice little bounce, guys. Is nice the mono? Yeah, 14 is nice. Right. So scale in. Uh, it's all the same, guys. Can I take a look at AVAX? All these charts look very, they're all the same. Right. So the most important thing here is Bitcoin. So what we're looking for here for the rest of the night, guys, if you're looking for positions, right? If Bitcoin can find a way to start creating some higher lows, then yes, that's amazing, right? So what's the next level we need to break above here to say, okay, well, maybe we found the bottom and we're going to start to recover here, at least for now, right? We need to clear 37K here. Right, so that's your first message on the upside. But if Bitcoin finds a way to break below 35.4 here, right, we break below that, yeah, that's a clear message to you that we're looking for brand new low levels, right? So for now, as long as we sit in the middle here, this is indecision, right? We're not quite sure what to do, right? We break above 37, that's a good message, right? We break below 35.4 here, that's a bearish message. So those would be the two levels that I'd be paying attention to here, at least for now. So, I've been your largest weekly losses till now. Okay, there you go. Alrighty, guys. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. We will be back tonight. If we are getting again, if we're still getting volatility, right? So this was just a just a hello hi stream. So back tonight. So if you want to come join us in Discord for the rest of the night, guys, the membership link is right here in the chat. So become a member. Come join us in Discord, right? So if you become a member after the stream, send me an email at the top of the stream, at the top of your stream there, right? hottradesx@gmail.com, and come join us. So again, Bitcoin is looking a lot better now. The voice, Bitcoin is looking a lot better here now, guys. Well, I mean, from the last from it's relative, right? So we're trying to recover here, trying to, and step by step. Hope it goes lower so I can get in it lower prices, Katie. Yeah, I think we're all waiting, right? So we will see you guys later. Have a good evening, guys. Get some walk away from the computer if you can for a few minutes. Good to see you, Ryan, Katie. Have a good evening. Stuart, no more tissues, please. Noir, I'll collect some tiger coins, please, and thank you. Dustin, leverage tokens going to moon. Okay, sounds good. Saddam, good evening. Christy, have a wonderful evening. Mono, have a good evening. Amber, have a good evening. Scotty, let's go. Have a good evening, Scotty. Gary, thanks. Stay positive, guys. Right, long term. Pump. Nah, hope we see. Nah, absolutely. Right. Nah. Can I tell you what program I'm using? Program for what? I'm using TradingView. There's a link for TradingView in the description there. Good evening, Dan. Be safe out there, guys. So TradingView. There's a link for TradingView in the description. For the charts. You're worried? I know. So we need to again hold above 35 for guys. Otherwise, we're going lower. Jess, see you all later. See you later. Good evening, Yanis. All right, Saddam. There you go. See you later. It'll be okay, guys. See ya, Amber. It's going down, Katie. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna leave it there for now. Have a good evening, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.